Good morning, guys. Yes, another day with the fro out. How is everyone? If you are watching live or watching the replay, leave me a comment, type replay, let me know who you are, what kind of business you have, and what interests you in a business coach. So I'm gonna take about 30 seconds to share this out into our Facebook group, and we are gonna get started quick. So if you have been following along with my videos this week, Breakfast with the Boss, we have been talking all about the ins and outs of business coaching, right? What is a business coach? What does a business coach do? What should you expect from your relationship with a business coach? And today I wanted to talk about how to decide what to invest in a business coach, right? And I'm sure you're all thinking, what do you mean, what to invest in a business coach? You invest money, right? Not necessarily. So the first thing we have to decide is, what are we going to invest in our business coaching journey, right? We're always receiving coaching. We're always receiving mentorship, whether it be formally or informally, right? We're always receiving some kind of, advice from other people, help, whatever it may be, right? So I love to tell my clients and people who connect with me that there are two things that you can invest. There's always two things that you can invest. You can invest time or you can invest money, right? And it's up to you to decide if you want to invest time or if you want to invest money. If you don't have a lot of money, then your only route might be to invest time. It might be to take the longer route. Things might take longer, things might move slower, but you're still investing time. You're getting your business together. You're getting it ready. You're just moving slower than you probably wish you were, right? And then of course we have the other thing that we can invest in our business, which is money. Money accelerates your process if invested properly, right? And so we know when we go to the store, sometimes we see things that are more expensive, and that doesn't guarantee that they are the best product. That doesn't guarantee that they are, what we really need. Sometimes we just focus, oh, this is $10. That must be the best thing for me, right? The same is with business coaching. You don't want to base your choice of a business coach on the investment. So thinking, if I pay $30,000, my business is going to be together like that. If I pay $100, it's going to move slower. Now, this may be true in some situations, but don't base things just off of the price tag. If you haven't watched my videos that I've uploaded already, please go take a look at them. I tell you how to choose a business coach, how to figure out what you need to focus on in your business, and all of these things. So if you haven't, stop this video and go look at those ones so you know how to find a business coach. But if you already know all that info and you're here and you're ready to invest now, here are the steps you need to take. Number one is figuring out if you're going to invest your time. That looks like following the coach on their social media platforms, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, whatever it may be, right? And that looks like catching all the free gems, even Clubhouse, right? And so if we're going the route of free, then we probably have a lot of different business coaches that we're following. We're probably trying to piece together what resonates with us the most and use that in our business. But what you'll see is sometimes that takes longer. Sometimes it takes longer trying to piece together different people's work. Sometimes it makes it harder for you because you're not sure what to do, in what order. It doesn't really apply personally to your business. It's just kind of a general knowledge. But if you keep going with the free things for long enough, maybe you will make some progress. But you're definitely not going to be where you want to be in the long run. At some point, you just have to buckle down, suck it up, and pay the price. And so that brings us to the next thing, money. We have to invest money in our business, and it can't just be on supplies. It can't just be on material. It has to be on the foundation type things that are the most important. Not just the pretty stuff, but the strong bone foundation, right? So number two, I wrote in my notes, is that you want to plan and prepare, right? You want to plan and prepare. You want to put business development and business coaching in your budget from day one. When you're writing out your business plan, you want to put business development, business coaching, business growth sessions, all of those things. We want to put those in our business plan from day one. We want to put them in our budget, and we want to expect that we're going to have to pay for these things. No one is giving you materials for free, so no one is giving you business development for free. You might find some programs, but I'm sure that after a little bit of time, you'll see that they're lacking in the full comprehensive measures that you need, right? The other thing is to make it a fixed monthly expense. That means it's not changing. So, we're saying we're going to spend $500 on business development every month. If you didn't spend that $500 budget, you want it to roll over. You don't want to say, okay, let me allocate it to other things. No. You want to start to run your business from day one like a major corporation. Major corporations have budgets. They know exactly, when you apply for a job, they tell you what the budget for your position is. They're not saying, oh, we're just going to reach out to Rhonda, see if she wants to work with us, and then we'll figure out, later on how much we're going to pay her, right? No, they know. They say, Rhonda, this is the position. Let me know if you want it. It is paying you $60,000 a year. If you want to take that, then okay, cool. And if not, we'll move on to the next candidate that is okay with that number, right? Because that is our budget. And the third thing is act now for later, right? And when I say act now for later, I want you to start to prepare now so that later you don't have to worry about these things. I am very big on doing things on the front end, getting them done, getting them taken care of, so that later, if something else comes up, you're not flustered. You're not, feeling like, oh my gosh, how am I going to get all these things done? There's so much to do. Do as much as you can on the front end so that on the back end, you have a lot more relaxation, right? So I want you to ask yourself a couple questions. Number one, what is your monthly revenue goal? Not what do you currently make monthly, but how much do you want to make in your business every month? If your business was thriving, if your business was growing, if your business was doing great, how much would you be making? Is it $3,000 a month? Is it $5,000 a month? Is it $10,000 a month? How much do you want to be making, right? And then I want you to base your ideas of how much you're going to spend on business development on that goal, right? So we can't base it on the here and now and say, well, I only make $100 in my business every month, and so I'm only going to spend $10 on business development every month. Well, if you only spend $10 on business development every month, you're still going to continue to only make $100 a month, right? So we don't want to base things on our situation now. We want to base them on our growth. So when we have businesses, we stand in faith, right? We stand in faith that when we put the work in, when we believe, when we manifest, that things will come together for us, right? And so we want to make sure that we are putting in the work and putting in the planning to make sure that we are growing into the business that we want to become, right? Start making the investment now so that you can enjoy the return later. Start making the investment now so that you can enjoy the return later. Base your investment, make it a percentage. Do you feel like you should spend 10% on business development, 15%, 20, 25? Maybe you think that business development is very important for your business starting out in years 1 through 5. So you're saying, I'm going to spend 25 of my, revenue on business development. I want you to look at your paperwork, look at your numbers, and really decide within yourself what percentage of your revenue, what you make every month, do you want to spend on business development? And then I want you to write down that number, go find a coach that really works for you, whether it's me or someone else. It doesn't have to be me, right? Find someone that fits your vibe and fits your challenge that you want to solve and that fits your budget, right? And then go for it with that coach. Every business owner needs a coach. I have a coach. My business coach has a coach. Every business owner that I know that is doing well and really thriving has a business coach, right? And so that is my number one piece of advice to you guys today. Figure out what your budget is for your business coach. Figure out what you want to invest, whether it is time or money, and then go forward and start to create and cultivate those relationships with a business coach that you feel comfortable with. And with that, I am out of here. I will introduce myself. I'm Rhonda, the creator and founder of Manifest Success Company. If you are watching this as your first video introduction to me, welcome, welcome, welcome to our community. I focus on helping Black women entrepreneurs and business owners to really strengthen their business, get more revenue, get more time. We started our business to have more time and have more money, right? So I want to help you develop your systems to get more time and get more money. With that, please continue to watch my videos. Turn on your notifications for the Manifest Success Company Facebook business page and be the first to see our videos in the morning. With that, I'm out of here. See you guys.